I haven't been playing Persona 3. You've been playing Persona 3.
I have not.
No one can know.
Ah!
Did that even fire? I think you just had a heart attack. Persona.
We have to do that again now.
No, we're not.
Fucking hell.
We're rolling the video. Roll the video.
Son
now.
of a bitch!
What's going on, YouTube? JayceAndMarco here. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. And whether you're listening to this on a phone, on a computer, on a radio, a tablet, or you got that weird app with a red eye on your phone, and you don't know what to use it for, you'll find out eventually.
Yes. Just be well armed.
And you have to be armed when you're stuck in the void. Because we are the voices of the void, and you're listening to the voices in the void. I'm Marco, and this is Travis.
Hello, I'm the guy who, if I stopped being in this, this thing would be 10 times better. Hello.
I don't think so. You give me good things to talk about. But to be fair, I don't know. Depending on how things are, like being able to get together, I might have to have other co-hosts at times. Which is fine.
We will have to see how they stack up.
Yeah, it all depends. We'll try to do our usual schedule, but if we can't, I don't know. I'm still my brother over here, so see what he talked about. He'd be interesting.
Yeah,
So
that would be
like,
interesting.
You talk a lot about the Marios and the Sonics.
Mario RPG.
Oh yeah, one of my coworkers has been playing Legend of the Seven Stars a lot recently.
Oh damn.
Yeah. He wouldn't shut up about it during work, and to be fair, he gets off when he gets on when I get off of work.
Right.
So, I spent like the 5 minutes trying to get out of work, listening to him babble on about Mario RPG and how he hasn't died so far. Good for him.
Nice.
So anyways,
Mario's better though.
It's debatable sometimes between people. I have not really played a lot of the Mario RPG series or Paper Mario, so I don't really have a foot to stand on in that argument.
Neither do I. I've only ever played Thousand Year Door.
But what I do have a foot to stand on is a lot of other games. Because today, this podcast is going back to what the first podcast and the Halloween cast were kind of about. Video games.
Good old-fashioned video games.
Fun fact, my phone right now, that's my camera, is being held up by multiple PlayStation 1 boxes. Including the best Spider-Man game to be used on a PlayStation console. The original Spider-Man for the PS1. That really fun game.
Yeah, we're gonna die under the controversy.
Hey, I'm not saying that like any Spider-Man games are bad, unless you like what's that one? There's a few Spider-Man games that are a bit bad. Not all of them though. I've played some really good Spider-Man games. Like I think it was Ultimate Spider-Man was a really good game because it was just like a comic style Spider-Man game. And then Spider-Man for the PS1 was good. Enter Electro was good because it was just that, but a sequel. And then, honestly, the new one for PS4 looks really interesting. I haven't gotten it yet, but I probably will in the future because it does look really fun.
I've heard many good things about that. And the fact that Miracle of Sound has made a song about it speaks to its quality.
Miracle of Sound has made a lot of songs about a lot of games, too.
That's true. He makes a lot of Ubisoft songs.
Ubisoft.
Big, fat, open worlds with nothing to do.
Hey, don't say that. Watch Dogs 2, you can take selfies and shoot people for no reason.
I can do that in real life.
Yeah, but you get in less trouble in real life.
That's why you need to be rich.
I am in Watch Dogs 2. I have all the money. I steal from a lot of people on the streets.
You're like a sea anemone. If somebody comes passing by, you just sort of steal the money out of their wallet.
Actually, no, they don't even see it. I just take out my phone. It's like, ha, I just stole every dollar in your bank account.
Ripperoni. Rested pepperoni.
But this kind of leads on to what we're going to talk about in this video. Games we've been playing recently and how we've been feeling about them. And we can just talk about games of any console we've been playing recently. What kind of stuff have you been playing?
Same thing I've been playing for these last few weeks. Tales of Berseria, which, yeah. I've just gotten to the point where we killed the really shady church guy. And we have awakened, like, the 4 gods. Which is a good thing, because you know me not, he's a fucker. And I already hate his fucking guts.
You know what's funny? There isn't any third person in this room for once. Like, the first cast was the only one we had, only us.
My god, this really is a return to form.
Yeah. Other than the fact that we're not over there, where I usually film my videos, because this is more comfortable.
The couch is my soul, it is my life, and I love the couch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fuck the couch though. I'm platonically in love with the couch.
Please don't be the one guy that we went to school with. Who I shall not name, and you shall not name. So if he watches this on any chance, he'll take me and rip my heart out through my eye socket. Don't salute me, this isn't a bad TikTok video. Oof, I just dated this video.
Ooh.
And probably not, TikTok's probably been out for fucking ever. Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah. The Tales of Berseria. I really don't like Artorias' reason. What he's doing in the game is he's trying to remove humanity's free will so they don't generate this malevolence thing that turns people into demons. He's basically trying to turn humanity into his own private hive mind, and his reason is flawed as fuck, man. Like, one thing, you listen to the shady fucker about the village sacrificing your family. Dude is shady as fuck, why do you listen to him?
I really want to say something, but at the same time, it'll just make this entire thing derail.
It's already been derailed by my nonsense. It's like...
So, okay, so what you're saying is, it's the plot of Persona 5 without anime.
It is an anime, though.
Okay, without, high schoolers.
Sort of. Velvet's like 19.
Oh, but you still get the what I'm saying.
Yes!
It's the free will aspect of Persona 5's entire plot, but in a totally different...
Yeah. You travel around the world as murderous demons, pirates, and some random crying woman that defected from the main bad guys.
Okay.
Also, there's a little boy around and I love him.
I'm just counting all the similarities I hear right now.
The mascot character is an annoying pervert and I fucking hate him. I'm serious. Fuck Bienfu. Fuck that little shit.
Who's better, him or Morgana?
Morgana. Definitely Morgana. For fuck's sake.
Even though he took a bitch fit halfway through the game and ran away.
I would love if Bienfu just fucked off forever. Just fuck that little shithead.
Okay, calm yourself.
No, his voice is annoying, his mannerisms are annoying, I just hate everything about Bienfu. At least he's not that one demon girl whose voice actor sounds like she has a cough or something. I have to take off my headset every time she talks.
So far, what, 7?
Ah!
Then again, I could say that for any game. Any game you can put a lot of similarities. But yeah, Tales of Berseria, would you recommend it?
Yes, actually.
How much is it?
I got it on sale for like $12. You might have to take a look. I know you can definitely get it for your PS3 and 4.
Okay, I'll think about that.
I'd recommend it.
I've heard a lot about the Tales series, because...
Yeah. Apparently Tales of Zestria is not that good. I only bought it because of Berseria, so I can see what's happened.
Okay.
Because Berseria is a prequel to it.
Oh.
I want to see what happens to all of my characters. I want to see what happens to the Weeaboo Swordsman. I want to see what happens to the edgy, punchy Angel Man.
You're not helping your case.
He's an edgy Angel Man who punches people.
So it's Ryuji.
He also flips a coin and always lands on tails because he has shit luck.
So it's Ryuji.
Hey, edgy Angel Man. He knows things.
So it's Ryuji.
He knows more than Ryuji. He can probably pass the test quite easily.
I thought Ryuji has street smarts.
Aizen has that, plus he likes to learn about random ancient ruins.
Is there anything that can go along with that? No. Not today.
Yeah. Also, does your persona have just some random person that's along for shits and giggles? that just annoys everybody. But it's still pretty awesome in her own way.
Yes, that's what Morgana is.
Oh. Oh. Mario just got roasted. Rip best flat girl. Rest in pepperoni.
Don't turn this into that kind of argument. I don't want to talk about that right now.
Look, she's the unsung hero of the big top with the way she's dressed.
So is there anything else you've been playing recently? Just curious.
Shit, I don't really have that much time to play game. I mean, just the general Minecraft. I mean, currently my project is like a creative world where I'm building up this sort of temple palace thing that's been overtaken by... Well, the lower levels have been flooded by the ocean, and the upper levels are taken over by this fungus thing that's kind of infested the island. Still working on it.
Sounds like the thing you're writing.
I have shit memory. Shit.
Yeah, everything. Well, hey, things that having like a similar kind of thing to other things you're doing just makes things easier.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, what have I been playing recently? Well, I've been playing Spyro. A lot of Spyro. I have to do a proper review on it at some point, but I'm gonna say just basically, the game looks great, the game feels great, but some of the voice acting makes me sad.
At least it's not that one fucking demon girl.
Okay, no, you don't understand. Have you played any of the original Spyro games?
No.
Damn, I can't. Okay, I'll make this argument for the people watching. I knew that I would be upset the second I saw Hunter and heard him, because he sounded less like a dumb but like funny kind of character, more like a, hey dude, let's go do some stuff, bro.
Yeah, dude, let's go.
I found a pretty cool skate park.
Let's go bomb it, dude.
Shut up.
No.
And then who else? Oh yeah, the Tiki guy. In Spyro 3 in the overworld, the first world you get, there's a guy who's supposed to be, he's a Tiki going to the Tiki Lodge to enjoy being a Tiki and whatnot. In the original, he had this high-pitched dumb whine, which I loved. He's like, oh, like, I don't know if I can do it right. He's like, I'm trying to think of the best way I can do his voice. He sounded like, we need to go to the Tiki Lodge.
We need to go to the Tiki Lodge. Oh, that was very old.
My friends and I have been locked out of the Tiki Lodge.
Ah.
But now it sounds like, my friend's been locked out of the Tiki Lodge. We gotta go get in there.
You went very Australian.
That's what happened. And I'm upset. Like, some of the characters are really good with the redesigns. Like, Moneybags sounds like a greedy bastard. Sheila sounds Australian, so that's good enough for me. Sergeant Bird sounds like a good army boy. Spyro sounds amazing. And Hunter, he's okay for what he is. I will admit, his redesign kind of fits with how he acted in Spyro 3. So I'm sorry, like, so in Spyro 3, there's Bianca, the bunny, helping out the sorceress. And, like, she attacks them, and then when she runs away after Spyro, like, flames her, Hunter's just like, is it just me? Or is she kind of cute when she's angry? I will say, very upset about all the comments I saw in other videos being like, this is furry bait. You're only making it like this so furries will buy it. Furries will draw it.
That is not their intention, but that's what's going to happen.
I know that's what's going to happen, but it happened with the original.
I hate that you have a fucking point.
Here's the thing. I know it happened in the original because of how many times I went online and like I was just like, I went into like weird like chat rooms on like different websites I go on, like Reddit and shit like that. So they start talking about Spyro. Someone's put like Rule 34 Spyro, and I'm like, okay, I'm out.
So,
it's upsetting.
Holy shit.
But anyways, with the new Spyro game, I do like some of the redesigns. I like how they look, and I will say it is a pretty fun game. It feels like Spyro, and honestly, it's one of my favorite things, because my first game that I remember playing with my family was Spyro. So it has some sentimental value. What else have I been playing? I have to finish Persona 5. I still need to platinum Persona 5. I promised myself I'd platinum it.
I just need to finish it for the first time.
Yeah,
Still.
I beat it twice already. I need to do the third time and platinum it. Well, I probably do it another time to platinum it, because I gotta do a run where I go through every social link and make sure they're all maxed out, because I only focus on a select few every run. Which means I gotta hang out with everyone, and I gotta go help everyone with their stupid, dumb goals.
Their goals in life.
I mean, some of them are justified. I mean, like the kid whose mom is like just overbearing and kind of an asshole. The church girl whose mom is overbearing and kind of an asshole. The teacher who's dealing with a family that they're kind of overbearing and kind of assholes. The doctor who's dealing with the doctors that fucked her wife because they're overbearing and kind of assholes.
I'm sensing a pattern here. In case you didn't know, I am secretly the superhero Captain Obvious.
Political guy who doesn't deal with all those assholes that he's running against. The gun guy who might die because they're trying to fuck up his son's life. Man. EY is one of the best people in that game, I swear.
I've said this once and I'll say it again. I am always grateful he buys these random gems off me.
He buys everything.
Yeah, otherwise I'd be forced to make an art project out of a dead hobo. Replace the eyes with glittering gems.
Well, what you'd have to do is you'd have to get a job.
I mean, look at me. Do I look like I have a job?
I hate the fact that you have to get a job for some of the confidants.
Oh yeah, that's actually kind of annoying.
Yeah, like you have to get a job to do the, well obviously do EYs. You have to get a job to do the political guy. Because he looks at you when you're working at the noodle shop, he's like, I like your moxie, kid.
Your moxie, kid, I like your moxie.
Also, who is your favorite character, male and female, in the Persona 5?
Ryuji and Futaba.
Okay. I feel like I want to ask why, but I finally answered Futaba.
Ryuji, I love... He's just... I mean... Sometimes his bullheadedness is just kind of annoying, but he's just such a good person and I like it.
For real?
Yeah, I do like him. He's very good. I'm kind of iffy on Yusuke.
Whoosh. Get it? Because I said for real, and that's what Ryuji says all the time. I found a compilation online of just every time he said that.
Jeez. What is it, like an hour long?
10 minutes, I think.
Missed
For real?
opportunity.
For real? For real? For real? For real?
For real? It's just a cut to him wearing a fursuit.
Oh no. Not like Joey. Not like Joey. Come on, we gotta save them. Fuck. Okay. And Futaba is just because Futaba is...
Futaba's best girl. Like, in all aspects, best girl.
Only in the world of Persona can a 20-year-old say the 15-year-old's the best girl.
I mean, fuck. Even if I couldn't romance her, she'd still be best girl, because she's pretty great. I like her personality.
She's
I
a
like
neat.
her... Yeah. I empathize with that.
Don't get me wrong, she's one of my favorites out of all the characters, but for me it's, male character, that one's really hard for me. Because all the characters are really good, to be fair. I want to say
Except Takechi. I'm going to fucking break his legs when I catch up to the little rat bastard.
Okay, hold on. Let me say my things. First off, when it comes to, like, good characters in the game, I gotta say Sojiro.
Well, Sojiro
is best coffee dad.
Yes. He is so... I'm changing my answer to Sojiro. Sojiro is
I love Sojiro.
Sojiro is great.
And when it comes to the females, I like Haru because she's just a nice character.
I can understand that. She is pretty adorable.
And the fact that you don't get more time to actually finish her confidant is fucking terrible. They kind of just rushed her, is what I feel. And also, fun fact, do you know that Shiho was supposed to be originally a part of the on Phantom Thieves.
Oh, that kind of makes a little bit of sense there, yeah.
Yeah. But they cut her because time restraints.
God damn it, video game industry. When will you learn to manage your time better?
They've been working on this game for years, dude. It was really meant to be on that thing. I'm putting it on my PS3, by the way.
Damn. They overshot that fucker by 8 years.
Don't worry, they released it on it anyways. Bad frame rate, but it's okay. But, I also like Kawakami. She's just, like, a nice character. I like the Doctor, because, like, she's, like, less of a... How do I say this? She's not, like, a... She's, like, a flawed character. Because of, like, all the stuff that's happened. Which is a good thing. But also, I like the Fortune Teller. Like, that's my group that I always go to. Because the Fortune Teller, I spent the most time with her in the game in my recent playthrough.
Fortune Teller is a pretty cool lady.
She's very nice. I like when she... Have you gotten to the point where she reverts back to her accent?
I think once or twice.
Like, I've gotten all the way to the end, and I decided in the most recent playthrough to romance her, because that seemed the easiest for me. Because if I want to max her out, I might as well just pick the easiest answers for that. And I swear, when it goes to, like, the actual, like, spoken word cutscenes, she actually goes back into it in the accent during the cutscene. And I'm sorry, hearing a Japanese game where supposedly this woman just becomes, like, a southerner.
Yeehaw!
Now hold you on there for just 1 second. I'm gonna do that, since I'm gonna watch over the video. I'm gonna find where you said that. I'm looking at the timestamp right now so I know around what to look for. He's going, yeehaw! He's joking, he's joking.
He's joking. Okay. Just put, like, redacted.
It's gonna, like, cut yeehaw, but cut away to, like, just some horrible picture. And then we'll bring it back.
Just, like, a picture of just, like, a big fat white dude in a Confederate t-shirt.
No. No, I'm gonna pick a picture of PewDiePie. Anyways,
Photoshop a cowboy hat.
Hold on, back to what I was saying. So, Persona 5, the characters. I will say though, when it comes to some of the bad guys in there, Akechi is an interesting character. I feel like if it weren't for the fact that, like, you know, his life was kind of fucked up the entire time, because I don't think he got... How far did you get?
I have not beaten Bald Dude's dungeon yet.
Okay, so this would be a big spoiler if I said it. Oh shit.
Should I just leave the room?
No. Because, well, it wouldn't be exactly a spoiler, but it also... Well, it actually would be a spoiler. But it also, like, kind of explains some of his, like, motives. So you know how he ends up being a bad guy. You already know that.
And I hear that he's going to turn into a good guy and rejoin the party. I mean, at the moment, I still want to fuck him up for what he did. For fuck's sake.
Alright. Alright. I'm trying to figure out if I can word this in any way that won't be a spoiler.
If you spoil it, I'm probably just going to be like, I wonder how that happened.
Well, would you like me to spoil it then?
You might as well.
So, it turns out that you're one of the last people you fight in Shido's dungeon. And what happens is he jumps down and they're like, what the fuck, man? Why'd you do this to us? And he's like, obvious, I gotta get revenge. Revenge why? Gotta fuck up my dad. Shido's his dad. He's the bastard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Fuck Shido.
But then the thing was, Shido was using him to get power. So in reality, he was using him to get back up and kill him.
This would have just been so easier if he just shot the dude in the head in Persona Land.
Yeah.
None of this fucking climbing the ranks and helping him business. Just shoot. Shoot him in the head. Pull a fucking Benny. Just shoot him. Catch up to him. Shoot him in the head and be done with it.
I will say though, because of his monologue after the battle, that makes him one of the most redeemable characters I think in the game. He was a bastard, but if he would have not been a bastard if things would have gone the way they if he wasn't dealt such a bad hand.
Well, I'll have to see how good it is Because otherwise I'll be struggling with feelings of
Did you miss the flu days in the game?
I think I might have.
Okay,
Shit.
I'll have to look them up, because if we can figure out what days the flus are there, then you can get yourself back up. Because that way you can just go grab the Reaper. This is where the flu is like the best thing in that game. You ever want to get to level 99 by the time you hit the casino? There you go. Yeah. Level fucking 99.
Shit,
For every character, by the way.
Shit, I'll have to do that then. Fuck.
But yeah, so what else I've been playing? Fucking playing Persona 3. I know I said in the previous video that I didn't like Persona 3. And after playing it, I'm starting to understand a bit more why I didn't like it, and why I'm still a bit adverse to it. But in reality, it's not the fact that it's a bad game. In reality, it's the version I'm playing is better than the PS2 version because of all the things that they fixed. The problem is, it's still a fucking chore. It's a fucking chore to get through that game. Like, seriously, like, it's like trying to wade your way through a bucket of, like, tar. But, like, when you think you're making progress, someone just kicks you, and you, like, fall backwards, and you have to get out of the tar just to keep going.
How dare you say such things to the tar boy?
There's something thing here. I was using that as a metaphor because that's the thickest thing I could think of without making some sort of horrible sex joke.
Making some sort of horrible Marcus joke.
Yeah, it's a Marcus joke. He likes thick, if you didn't know already. This is what he thinks of a lot of people in this life.
I mean, if they're men.
Yes.
He does not have opinions on women.
No, he does not. He has a terrible taste in women.
In actuality, he is straight. But in pretend land...
He might as well not be because he has a bad taste in women.
Yeah, he should probably just become celibate. Just fuck's sake, man.
But yeah, what else have I been playing? Played some Mario Party with my brother. The new Mario Party is really fun. Would recommend to anyone with Switch.
Just don't play it in handheld mode or else you're probably going to throw it at the wall.
Yeah.
The same advice goes for Dark Souls.
Yeah. What else have I been playing? I'm actually going to be getting Ultimate very soon, once it comes out.
Are you going to main the big old fire cat?
Probably. I like Incineroar. He's my favorite Pokemon. Well, one of my favorite Pokemon. My favorite's Chikorita.
I like Slowking.
Reminded of you, huh?
What?
Reminds you of you, huh? At least you didn't say slow, bro. That would have been more accurate.
Motherfucker.
Except instead of what are those things? What's that Pokemon called? Like, bites on his fucking tail.
Shoulder?
Yeah, instead of shoulder on your ass, it's Marcus. But anyways, what else? That's all I can really think of for games recently. Yeah. I am going to be getting a lot more games soon, which I might be doing game reviews eventually. At some point.
Congratulations, he is moving into the oversaturated market of video games on YouTube.
About moving into the undersaturated market of games that aren't on the newest console. Even better.
You're moving into LGR's territory.
No, but it's also not going to be on old consoles either. It's not going to be on, like, the old stuff. It's going to be on my stuff. PlayStation, bro. PS1, PS2, PS3, PS Vita. I'm talking about the Vita.
You'd be the only one to do so.
I hate the fact that Sony's dropped support for Vita for the only reason that I gotta buy Persona 3 and 5 Dancing on the Vita from Japan. They only come on PS4 in America. And the worst part is I'm probably gonna have to buy the ones for PS4 if I want to play as Pancake Boy.
I don't know what to say. I am horribly concerned.
Goro Kenshi can do the dancing.
Oh, I'm surprised he's able to do that after I break his fucking legs.
Oh, I want to say something, but be even more of a spoiler. I don't want to spoil that far.
Yeah, don't. Or else I'm gonna break your legs.
I'd be better off, to be fair.
Yeah. At least I'm not gonna break both his arms.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's all I can talk about for this. So, what did we learn today? We like video games, and he's a bad person.
I am a terrible person.
I'm cutting out that entire part out, you know. I'm cutting out as much of that as I can. Probably gonna just try a yeehaw and then make it skip ahead.
I just want you to know, I don't like the South.
I'm cutting that out too. I'm gonna overdub that with something.
You're just gonna just kind of cobble together something like that. I just want you to know, Buckaroo.
I just want you to know, Marcus. I'll make you say you love Marcus.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
Oh hey, I said fucking. I love fucking Marcus.
I'm gonna fucking annihilate your fucking soul. You fucking piece of shit.
Alright, so, it's the end of the show. I haven't taken off my hat. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm keeping... No. No. This is the part of the show where we each pick a thing, putting into the link down in the description. What are you picking this week, sir?
Stellaris Dev Clash of the Mega Corporations, because I want to see the Electronic Cow Collective succeed.
I understood none of that.
Basically, it's a bunch of cows that escaped Earth, became sentient, and then
Okay.
started spreading throughout the stars.
Alright. That'll be fun to put in the description. I'm putting a YouTube channel in the description. A channel that I actually have been watching a bit more. It's a channel that I think you could watch for some goofs and funs, especially since I got you the Nerf.
Ooh.
There's a channel called Nerfing. The channel is what it says. He just got into it this year, like Nerfing. And he's like, I don't got a lot of money. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So he just kind of makes reviews of whatever he can get. And some of his videos are pretty funny to watch. And they're also really cool to watch. Like, he interacts with his fans a lot and all that kind of stuff. He has a very small channel at the moment, but... Well, not small. He's got like 1,000-something subscribers, or probably more than that.
If it's like under like 10,000, he's small.
Yeah, so he's moderately small channel for what it is, but he is a good channel, and I hope he does succeed with doing more stuff. So, we'll put his link in the description.
Hopefully we don't tank his YouTube channel by linking it here.
No.
That's what I say.
He's already subscribed to me, so he's already on the down. He's already on the down spiral if that's the case.
Oh, listen, I apologize, but Jim Crow laws are the worst. That's all I'm
Okay.
gonna say.
Okay, stop it. Stop it with the South.
The South will never rise again. It doesn't have the industrial complex necessary. It'll just be a repeat.
They'll build a Gundam out of banjos. Don't even say that.
Fear the wrath of my Gundam. It's just a bunch of banjos cobbled together. Just with
Now the
strings of
devil-
cotton tying them together.
Now the devil will never come back to Georgia. Okay, that's the best place to end this on. That was great. So, leave a like if this was good for you. Leave a dislike if you fucking hated this. Comment below on what we could do better. And subscribe if you're new. And hit that bell with your non-racist hands. And with that, I think we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.